AI is changing the way we work. Are you ready to lose your job to a machine? Let's break down the truth about our AI-powered future. AI's impact on everyday jobs. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a concept confined to science fiction. It's here, in our daily lives, reshaping industries, redefining roles, and yes, even taking over jobs. From the moment you wake up, you're interacting with AI in ways you might not even realize. Your phone's voice assistant, the recommendation engine on your streaming services, even the ads you see online. AI is embedded in every part of our lives. But what happens when AI moves beyond small, everyday tasks and begins replacing jobs, particularly the ones we depend on for our livelihoods? If you think AI is just about cool gadgets or futuristic technology, think again. AI is here to transform the very essence of how we work, and it's already happening. From chatbots handling customer service inquiries to robots assembling products on factory floors, AI is taking on roles once performed by humans. Companies like Amazon use AI to manage inventory and streamline logistics, and in call centers, intelligent systems are now fielding customer inquiries that used to require human employees. But this isn't just limited to blue-collar jobs. Cognitive roles like accounting, legal analysis, and even content creation are being automated too. AI can now write articles, analyze vast amounts of data, and predict future trends, all faster than any human ever could. It's not just the tasks we think of as being manual or repetitive that AI is taking over. AI's scope is expanding rapidly, replacing roles that require advanced skills. The question is no longer if AI will take over certain jobs, but which jobs are safe. Will your role be automated tomorrow? Why the fear is real. Automation's reach. We've seen the early stages of automation over the last few decades, and the impact has been undeniable. Let's talk about a few industries where AI and automation have already made waves. Manufacturing. The rise of robots in factories has drastically transformed the manufacturing sector. From automotive assembly lines to electronics production, machines are handling tasks with precision and efficiency that human workers simply can't match. Ford, Toyota, and other automakers have been using robots for decades, and the trend is only growing. Retail. Think about the self-checkout lanes in grocery stores, online shopping platforms that predict what you'll buy next, and AI-driven warehouses managing inventory. Walmart, Amazon, and other retail giants are leading the charge in automating their operations. Robots and AI are not just assisting, they are replacing human roles. Customer service. Chatbots and virtual assistants powered by AI have revolutionized customer service. What once required a human agent is now handled by an intelligent system that can understand and respond to a customer's questions, complaints, and requests. AI-powered chatbots are available 24/7 with zero downtime. But beyond these examples, automation's reach is creeping into industries we never imagined would be impacted. Even professions like law, medicine, and education are feeling the heat. AI is being trained to assess legal documents, diagnose diseases, and even tutor students. The numbers are stark. According to a 2020 report by the World Economic Forum, automation could displace over 85 million jobs worldwide by 2025. That's a staggering figure, and it doesn't even account for the fact that many new jobs may require skills that the current workforce isn't prepared for. It's a future that is both exciting and terrifying. The promise and threat of AI. AI promises a world of innovation. It's poised to bring unprecedented levels of efficiency, improved productivity, and better decision-making. Imagine a world where your work is enhanced, not replaced. AI could help us eliminate mundane, repetitive tasks, freeing up time for more creative and strategic pursuits. In theory, it could lead to faster, smarter decision-making, helping businesses grow and economies thrive. In healthcare, AI is already helping doctors diagnose diseases faster and more accurately than ever before. In finance, AI is used to predict market trends, analyze risk, and automate trades, creating new opportunities for investors. In education, personalized learning platforms powered by AI are helping students learn at their own pace with tailored lessons and assessments. Yet, while the promises of AI are enticing, the threat is equally real. The transition to an AI-powered workforce is not without its challenges. Job displacement is the first major concern. Many workers will be left behind, struggling to find new employment or transition to new roles. It's not just about losing a job, it's about the lack of human connection and the broader societal implications. Jobs aren't just about work, they provide a sense of purpose, identity, and connection. AI might be able to replace the work, but can AI replace the human element? Will machines create an emotional void that no one can fill? The increasing wealth gap is another looming issue. As AI continues to drive innovation, it's clear that those who own the technology will benefit disproportionately. Tech giants like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft have seen astronomical growth by leveraging AI. Meanwhile, workers in sectors that AI disrupts may face unemployment or wage stagnation. The question is, who benefits from this technological revolution and who gets left behind? In the current AI landscape, we see both the rise of the tech giants and the downfall of the workers who powered the industries AI is replacing. It's a classic example of innovation driving economic disparity. Workers displaced by automation will need to learn new skills that unfortunately many can't afford to acquire without significant investment in education and training. Personal connection. What's at stake for you? So what does all of this mean for you? For the individual worker, for the young professional just entering the job market, or for the tech enthusiast who's already deeply invested in the world of AI? The truth is, we're all in this together, and the stakes are high. Are you ready for your job to be replaced by a machine? It might seem like a distant reality, but the speed at which AI is advancing, the industries it's affecting, and the amount of change it's bringing to the workforce are all accelerating. Even if you work in an office job, chances are you've already interacted with AI in some way, whether it's in the form of an email filter, a scheduling assistant, or a project management tool. But what happens when your role, your career, is threatened by a machine? Will you be able to adapt, or will you be left behind as technology moves forward? This is not a question for just tech professionals. It's a question for every one of us. As we move towards an increasingly automated future, the truth is that no job is truly safe from AI. Whether you're a factory worker, a lawyer, a teacher, or a manager, AI's reach will touch your job in some way. So the question is simple. What do you need to do to stay competitive? What skills will you need to learn? What will the job market look like in the next 5 or 10 years? In this video, we'll break down these questions and we'll explore what's at stake for you, whether you're entering the job market for the first time, advancing in your career, or simply trying to survive in a rapidly changing world.
The rise of AI, how we got here. The story of AI is not a new one. It's been decades in the making. What we're seeing now is the culmination of years of research, development, and investment in machine learning, natural language processing, and neural networks. In its early days, AI was seen as something reserved for the future, a far-off possibility. But today, AI is here, and it's evolving faster than we could have ever imagined. AI's journey began in the 1950s when pioneers like Alan Turing and John McCarthy started laying the groundwork for what would become modern artificial intelligence. In its infancy, AI was a mere concept, machines designed to mimic human intelligence. It wasn't until the 21st century that technological advancements, especially in data processing, computational power, and storage, allowed AI to break out of the research labs and into the real world. Fast forward to today, and we find ourselves living in an AI-driven world. We use AI every day, from social media algorithms predicting what we should see to navigation apps calculating the fastest route. But AI's role in the workplace is what's becoming increasingly hard to ignore. And it's not just a small shift, it's a complete transformation of how work is done across industries. How AI is impacting specific industries. Let's take a closer look at how AI is impacting different industries one by one and what that means for workers in each sector. Number 1. Manufacturing, the factory floor revolutionized. AI has transformed the manufacturing industry in dramatic ways. Automation has replaced many manual labor jobs, especially in industries like automotive production. For example, Tesla's factory uses AI-powered robots to assemble cars, handling everything from welding to painting. AI doesn't just replace physical labor, it also handles data analysis for predictive maintenance. AI can predict when a machine is likely to break down, reducing downtime and preventing expensive repairs. However, the downside is clear. Many factory workers have seen their jobs displaced by machines. Workers who previously performed tasks like assembly line work now face the reality of reskilling or finding new employment in a rapidly changing industry. Number 2, retail, a shift in consumer experience. AI's footprint in retail is undeniable. From chatbots answering customer inquiries to AI-driven recommendation engines on e-commerce sites like Amazon, the shopping experience has been streamlined and personalized thanks to AI. But the automation of customer service roles, such as cashiers, stock clerks, and even online customer support, raises questions about the future of human jobs in retail. For instance, Amazon Go stores use AI to automatically detect which products customers pick up, eliminating the need for cashiers altogether. As more retailers adopt AI solutions, the pressure grows on human workers to adapt or risk obsolescence. Those who previously worked in manual customer-facing roles may need to shift towards more technical or customer management positions. Number 3, healthcare, AI's role in diagnosis and treatment. AI is making waves in healthcare by enhancing diagnostic accuracy, predicting patient outcomes, and even assisting in surgeries. AI-powered tools are helping doctors detect diseases like cancer, heart disease, and diabetes earlier and with greater precision than ever before. But while AI is improving the quality of healthcare, it's also creating a dilemma. With machines able to analyze medical images, process patient data, and assist in surgeries, many medical professionals are wondering if their jobs are at risk. Radiologists, for example, have seen their roles evolve as AI can now read scans faster and sometimes more accurately than human doctors. In the future, the healthcare workforce will likely need to adjust to a more collaborative approach, where humans work alongside AI, using technology to enhance their skills rather than replace them. Number 5, transportation, autonomous vehicles on the horizon. Self-driving cars, trucks, and drones, these aren't just futuristic ideas anymore, they're already being tested on roads and in the skies. Companies like Tesla, Waymo, and Uber are all racing to create autonomous vehicles powered by AI. The implications for the transportation industry are huge. Truck drivers, taxi drivers, and delivery workers could be some of the first to face job displacement on a massive scale as AI takes over transportation jobs. While some view autonomous vehicles as the future, others worry about the societal impact, especially for workers who depend on driving for their livelihood. The rise of AI-powered transportation could lead to massive job losses and require millions of workers to find new roles. Legal and administrative jobs, AI in the courtroom. AI is even making inroads into fields that were once considered safe from automation, like law and administration. AI-powered tools are being used to analyze contracts, predict case outcomes, and even assist in legal research. For example, AI platforms like Ross Intelligence can read through vast amounts of legal data and help lawyers identify relevant case law in seconds. This automation of legal research could mean fewer junior lawyers and paralegals needed for these tasks. Similarly, administrative roles that involve scheduling, document management, and data entry are increasingly being replaced by AI tools that handle these tasks more efficiently. Job displacement, a growing concern. As AI continues to infiltrate different industries, the inevitable concern arises: what about the workers? What happens to the millions of people whose jobs are directly threatened by automation? Job displacement is the elephant in the room when it comes to AI's rise in the workforce. While AI will undoubtedly create new roles, data scientists, AI trainers, and ethical AI specialists, it's unlikely that these new positions will be sufficient to replace the jobs lost across other sectors. According to a report by McKinsey, 800 million jobs worldwide could be replaced by automation by 2030. In the U.S. alone, a study by the Brookings Institution found that 36 million Americans are at risk of losing their jobs to automation. And these aren't just low-wage, low-skill jobs either. Cognitive roles like legal assistants, insurance underwriters, and financial analysts are all vulnerable. So, what does this mean for you, the worker who is already feeling the impact of job insecurity in the age of AI? Is the future a dystopian world where robots do everything and humans are left scrambling for work? Stay tuned as we break down how you can future-proof your career and prepare for an AI-driven job market. Let's explore how we can adapt to this rapidly changing landscape and what steps you need to take to ensure your skills remain in demand.
The skills you'll need in an AI-driven world. As AI takes over more tasks, many of the skills that were once highly valued in the workforce are becoming less relevant. However, this doesn't mean that humans are obsolete. Far from it. There are still many areas where human expertise and creativity are irreplaceable. But to survive and thrive in the AI-powered workforce, you'll need to equip yourself with the right skills. So, what skills will be in demand in the future? Number 1. Emotional intelligence. One of the most critical skills that AI cannot replicate is emotional intelligence. While AI can process data, it cannot understand human emotions or navigate complex social interactions. Jobs that require empathy, persuasion, negotiation, and relationship building will remain in high demand. Consider roles in human resources, customer service, and leadership where understanding people and building trust are vital. AI might handle the administrative side of these roles, but humans will continue to drive relationships and manage teams. In fact, studies show that high EQ is a significant predictor of success in leadership positions. AI can't build rapport, inspire others, or handle delicate human emotions like a manager or team leader can. Number 2. Creativity and innovation. Creativity has long been seen as a distinctly human trait, and this will continue to be true in an AI-powered world. While AI can assist in generating ideas or even creating art, the ability to think creatively, adapt, and innovate will remain in demand. The entertainment, marketing, and design industries will continue to need human input for storytelling, branding, and product development. AI can assist in the creation process, whether it's by analyzing trends or suggesting patterns, but it cannot replace the spark of human creativity. The role of the entrepreneur and creative professionals will continue to evolve, with AI being a powerful tool for amplifying their ideas, but not replacing their role in innovation. Number 3. Tech savvy and digital literacy. The need for digital literacy will only increase as AI becomes more embedded in the workforce. While you don't need to become a data scientist to thrive, a basic understanding of AI, machine learning, and data analytics will be crucial for staying competitive. Tech-savvy professionals who can work alongside AI tools, use AI-powered platforms effectively, and understand how AI works will be in demand. For example, marketing professionals who understand how AI can automate advertising or how data can be analyzed to create more personalized campaigns will be far ahead of the curve. Additionally, understanding how algorithms work, how biases are introduced in machine learning, and how AI can be trained will set you apart from others who are less familiar with the tech. This is especially important for product managers, project managers, and even executives in tech-driven companies. Number 4. Critical thinking and problem solving. AI can process vast amounts of data and provide insights, but it still requires humans to apply critical thinking and problem-solving skills. The ability to interpret AI's results, challenge assumptions, and make decisions based on complex, real-world scenarios will be indispensable. Fields like consulting, engineering, and strategy will continue to demand these high-level cognitive skills.
AI can analyze the numbers, but humans will still be needed to understand the context, weigh the trade-offs, and decide what action to take. Analytical thinking, the ability to look at a situation from multiple angles and being able to connect the dots across seemingly unrelated pieces of information, will be key in solving new and unforeseen problems. Number 5. Adaptability and lifelong learning. The rapid pace of change means that adaptability is crucial. AI's capabilities are evolving constantly, and the roles that are in demand today may look completely different in a few years. To stay ahead, you'll need to be flexible and ready to learn new skills continuously. This is why lifelong learning is one of the most valuable traits for the future workforce. Whether it's through formal education, online courses, or gaining certifications, those who continue to build on their knowledge will remain valuable to employers. Consider reskilling in areas like AI, coding, or project management, or even taking courses on communication and leadership, which will continue to be core human functions. Upskilling is the key to navigating the AI revolution, ensuring you remain relevant in a world that is increasingly dominated by technology. The importance of human-AI collaboration. While AI can take over many tasks, there are some things AI simply cannot do without human input. This is where human-AI collaboration becomes critical. The most successful employees in the future workforce will be those who can work alongside AI, using it as a tool to enhance their productivity, not replace them entirely. AI in decision-making. AI's ability to analyze large data sets and provide recommendations will be an essential tool for decision-makers in all industries. But while AI can suggest possible actions based on data, it still requires humans to make the final decision, taking into account factors like ethics, personal judgment, and human impact. For example, in healthcare, AI can analyze medical records to suggest diagnoses, but doctors will still be needed to make the final judgment, taking into account the patient's unique circumstances and emotions. In business, AI can identify patterns in consumer behavior, but human marketers will need to decide how to implement this information creatively. The future will be about human-centered AI, where people use AI's capabilities to augment their skills and improve decision-making, not to replace their judgment. AI in creativity. As mentioned earlier, creativity will remain a distinctly human trait in many industries. AI can assist with creative processes, helping to generate ideas, analyze trends, or even create drafts of written content, but it still requires human oversight to ensure the creativity is authentic, meaningful, and resonates with the intended audience. In the world of content creation, AI is already helping to generate music, write articles, and even create visual art, but the most successful creators will be those who can collaborate with AI to generate fresh ideas while maintaining their creative vision. Customer service and human interaction. While chatbots and virtual assistants have transformed customer service, the need for human interaction remains. AI is fantastic for handling routine inquiries, but when it comes to resolving complex issues or dealing with customers in a personalized, empathetic way, humans still have the upper hand. Jobs in customer support and client management will evolve with AI handling the initial interactions and humans stepping in when the situation requires more nuanced understanding or empathy. What you can do right now. So, how do you start preparing for this AI-powered future? Number 1. Invest in learning. If you're not already doing so, start learning more about AI, machine learning, and data science. You don't need to become a data scientist, but having a basic understanding of how these technologies work can give you a significant edge. Number 2. Sharpen your soft skills. Focus on developing your emotional intelligence, communication, and leadership skills. These are areas where humans will always have an advantage over AI. Number 3, embrace lifelong learning. The workforce is changing, and so are the skills needed to succeed. Whether it's through formal education, online courses, or self-study, make sure you're continually upskilling. Number 6, be ready for change. The future is uncertain, but the one thing we can be sure of is that change is coming fast.
Being adaptable and willing to embrace new technologies will set you apart in an AI-powered job market.
The impact of AI on job markets globally. As AI continues to evolve and expand its reach, the global job market is facing unprecedented shifts. Countries and regions around the world are grappling with how to adapt to the accelerating pace of automation. Some are embracing the changes, while others are struggling to keep up. Developed countries, job displacement and skills gaps. In developed nations, especially in places like the US, Germany, and the UK, many workers have already felt the impact of automation on traditional job sectors. Manufacturing has seen the largest displacement as robots have replaced human workers on assembly lines. Retail has also been hit hard, with the rise of online shopping and automated systems like self-checkout lanes. But the problem isn't just about lost jobs, it's also about the skills gap. As AI takes over routine tasks, the demand for human workers is shifting towards more specialized, creative, and technologically advanced roles. The challenge for workers in developed nations is to reskill or upskill quickly enough to stay relevant. In these economies, unemployment rates may not increase dramatically in the short term, but we are likely to see greater income inequality and a shift in the types of available jobs. Traditional manufacturing jobs are being replaced by roles in tech and data science, but these require new skills that many workers don't have access to or can't afford to acquire. Developing countries, the challenge of leapfrogging. In developing countries, AI presents a unique challenge. On one hand, many developing economies may be able to leapfrog traditional industrialization and jump directly into the digital age. Countries with growing tech industries like India and parts of Africa have already shown that they can harness AI for new economic opportunities. However, there's a significant risk that automation could exacerbate existing inequalities. Jobs in sectors like agriculture, manual labor, and low-skill service jobs are particularly vulnerable to AI-driven displacement. In countries with fewer resources for reskilling and education, workers in these industries may be left behind. Additionally, global competition is intensifying. As developed nations build more advanced AI infrastructures, they will create new job opportunities that could further drive economic growth in their own regions, leaving developing countries struggling to catch up. AI, job creation, and the industries of tomorrow. While much of the conversation around AI has focused on job displacement, it's important to remember that AI will also create new opportunities. Some industries will emerge, and existing sectors will see transformations that create jobs we can't yet fully imagine. The rise of AI-related jobs. One obvious area of job creation is in the AI development sector itself. AI engineers, machine learning specialists, and data scientists are already in high demand, and that demand will only grow. These roles will require highly specialized skills, and while they may seem out of reach for most people today, they represent the cutting edge of the new job market. But AI's impact goes beyond the tech industry. AI integration specialists will be in demand across all sectors as companies implement AI technologies into their existing systems. Healthcare, education, finance, and logistics will need skilled professionals to ensure that AI tools are integrated seamlessly into their workflows. Moreover, as AI grows, we'll see the rise of roles that focus on human-AI collaboration, jobs that don't replace humans, but rather enhance human productivity. These roles will require strong interpersonal skills, creativity, and the ability to leverage AI to improve decision-making. Jobs in the green economy. The transition to a sustainable, green economy is another area where AI will play a significant role. As more industries seek to meet climate goals, AI can help them optimize energy use, reduce waste, and design more sustainable products. In this context, jobs related to green technology, environmental engineering, and renewable energy will grow.
As AI is deployed to help design cleaner energy solutions, such as smart grids, automated wind farms, and AI-managed power plants, new job opportunities will arise in sectors dedicated to building, maintaining, and managing these technologies. This is a growing field where both technical expertise and sustainability knowledge will be crucial. Healthcare and life sciences. The healthcare industry is already seeing the benefits of AI in terms of diagnostics, treatment planning, and personalized medicine. AI's ability to analyze vast data sets from medical records, genetic information, and clinical trials will continue to drive innovation in healthcare. But AI won't replace doctors or nurses. Rather, it will assist them in providing more accurate diagnoses, offering better patient outcomes, and improving the quality of care. This collaboration between AI and healthcare professionals will create roles in AI-assisted healthcare, including positions focused on AI tool integration, data analysis, and AI-driven research. Additionally, roles in bioinformatics, biotechnology, and pharmaceutical research will expand as AI accelerates medical discoveries. The healthcare sector is one area where AI will create new job opportunities, especially for those with expertise in both medicine and technology. AI and remote work, a new era of flexibility. One of the most profound impacts of AI on the workforce is the shift towards remote work. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated this shift, but AI will likely continue to shape how we work remotely in the future. Remote work automation. As AI tools continue to improve, we'll see more companies adopting AI-driven remote work solutions. This includes virtual assistants to help schedule meetings, software that automatically prioritizes tasks, and even AI project managers that can optimize workflows and allocate resources more effectively. AI-powered collaboration tools like Slack, Zoom, and Trello will continue to evolve, making remote work more efficient and productive. These tools will handle routine administrative tasks, allowing workers to focus on more complex creative work. This evolution will also create new roles for those who can manage and integrate these tools into existing work environments. Virtual jobs and the rise of the digital nomad. As AI will facilitate the growth of digital nomadism, a lifestyle where workers are not tied to any specific location but can work from anywhere in the world. AI will make remote work even more seamless, with tools that help workers manage tasks, communicate with colleagues, and stay productive no matter where they are. New job opportunities will emerge for those who are able to leverage AI for managing online communities, digital marketing, content creation, and software development. These roles can be done from virtually anywhere, making them ideal for people who want to take advantage of the growing trend of flexible work environments. AI in education, preparing the next generation. The future workforce will need to be equipped with the skills to work alongside AI, and that means education systems will need to evolve to focus on AI literacy and technological proficiency. Schools, universities, and online platforms will need to prepare students not just with knowledge, but with the tools and thinking skills required to work in an AI-powered world. AI will also help to personalize education, making learning more adaptive to each student's needs. This could create new opportunities in EdTech and online learning platforms, where professionals can work on the development and application of AI tools in educational settings. Preparing for the future, steps to stay ahead. As AI reshapes industries, the key question is, how can we prepare ourselves for a world where machines do a significant portion of the work? The answer lies in staying ahead of the curve, continually upskilling, and developing the soft skills that machines simply cannot replicate.
The role of governments and institutions in AI integration. As AI continues to shape the future of work, governments and educational institutions must play a critical role in ensuring a smooth transition into this new era. The impact of AI is far-reaching, affecting entire economies, workforce dynamics, and societal structures. Governments must create policies that balance the opportunities AI offers with the challenges it presents, particularly in terms of job displacement and economic inequality.